Hi, this is Spitfire. I'm going to give you the inside scoop on VikingBags. VikingBags sent me a couple of bags that Pan and I are going to be able to use for our custom motorcycles. And the custom bikes that we have, we don't want to have great big saddlebags. We want something that we can put a couple of tools in, maybe a sweatshirt. But right now, our bikes they don't have any room for anything. We have to bungee anything we want on the bike. So we got these bags, and actually I'm pretty impressed with the rugged construction. It's got some nice thick leather. It has a buckle that has the quick release, so it looks really sharp, but it's real easy then to be able to open the bag and get things out of that. Seems quite secure. You can push this thing in here and lock that down in. As far as how it attaches to the motorcycle, what you see here are some straps that you put around the frame. You put it back into the bag, so there's nothing that's loose that's hanging around where anything's going to get caught in any spokes or anything. So any tags are on the inside, so anything would be on the inside of this. And you put it back into this buckle, snap it down, and you can Velcro it to keep it from loosening up on you. So, as far as how the bag looks pretty decent. The only thing I would be maybe a little concerned, but I won't know until we've had some use for a while, is how well these straps, or nylon straps, are going to hold up. But because this is going on bikes that we're not touring with, we're not putting those kinds of miles on, I think it's going to be okay. Now these bags also came with some brackets, which we didn't have to use to put the bike on the pan head. But there are some nice heavy brackets that you can put on your frame as well, so that you protect the bag a little bit more, and you can attach to that as well. And it's got the nuts and bolts and directions with that. So we didn't end up needing that. I'm going to take you over to the pan head, which is what we were able to put this bag on. And Pan's pretty happy with how this has turned out for him. You can see it's just a little bit loose, but that's going to happen with a little time. And as far as tightening it up, this one had the two buckles here. And of course you can just go on the inside and you can just tighten this up. So real easy to do. Of course, when I'm leaning over the bike trying to show you, oh, there we go. It had the extra security there. On the inside, you'll see this also has another little flap on here, a little pocket with a zipper. So if you wanted to keep a couple things separate that were easier to get at, you can do that. But real easy to just be able to tighten this thing up here. So you can check that every once in a while. Now, as far as the Fat Boy went, when I've got the seat off of it right now, but this other bike, I was not able to get the saddlebag on here. And it's really just because of the customization that we had. It wasn't able to fit on here because we've got the oil filter mounted and the license plate mounted on the side. And on the other side, we have some Porker pipes, and they're upsweep pipes. So we couldn't get to the frame to be able to put it on this motorcycle. But that has nothing to do with the bags. The bags are great. I'm sure we're going to find something to do with the other bag. And I was just came back from the Motorcycle Cannonball, and I saw several people who had these types of frame-mounted bags, and they love them. Every person had good things to say about them. So go to VikingBags.com. Take a look. They've got all kinds of bags there, and you can always get money off. I see that they are constantly running promotions, 15% off, 20% off sometimes. VikingBags.com.